I'm Mark Bowe. All my life I've worked with my hands, and as an expert in antique cabin and barn restoration, I'm no stranger to old world craftsmanship.
There you go.
But as I've traveled America, I've also met other old world masters. Blacksmiths, glazers, joiners, roofers. This is the stuff that makes our country great. And guess what? I get to be their apprentice.
Show me what you need me to do, and I'll do it.
No, we don't do that.
One at a time, working side by side with the American men and women that make things the old way, the right way.
Looks awesome.
With pride. I'm Mark Bowe, and I'm here to work. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. There's a whole lot of history here, pride too. It even served as the nation's capital for one day during the American Revolution. I'm here to learn from a few guys that have kept that same American spirit alive, doing what they do. The slate roof master. If I'm tearing this off and it comes sliding down, what if it hits my twig and berries?
You better watch out.
The one-of-a-kind wood turner. You got something small I can start on?
I do, yes I do. I got a little one over here set up for you.
Try to make a bowl. The stained glass wizard. Now this is such a small piece to break off.
Right.
How do I keep that out of my digits?
No header.
And the amazing blacksmith. You feel it. It connects here, then your legs, everything.
Ah, you feel it.
Lancaster has a long history of serving this country. They manufactured the Conestoga wagon here, the long rifle, the first paved road, and the first Woolworth 5 and dime. And look at this place. Home of the 15th President of the United States of America. They call this place Wheatland, and somewhere around here there's a guy named Allen that's ready to put a roof on. I hate heights. I really hate heights. Hey, Alan.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Doing great.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So this is an old smokehouse, and we have some slate here that has some poor repairs on it,
Okay.
and we're going to replace the whole thing.
Do you know when this was built?
1843.
Wow.
It's not unusual for slate to last 100 years or more.
Yeah, it kind of makes a 25-year warranty look a little ridiculous.
Exactly, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you're going to do it all.
So this is a slate ripper?
Yep.
So I just go up through here ripping.
You got it.
You got a bigger bar?
Nope. This is going to kind of peel like fish.
Okay,
Try to keep the pieces going to get dirty.
okay. Getting dirty and it's not even 30 minutes into it.
That is quite a hammer.
Huh?
That's not for delicate work, is it?
No. Look at me, working with a crew of old school slate roofers on a smokehouse that once belonged to President James Buchanan. You guys are flying, ripping, and tearing. Does it ever enter your mind the fact that this is built in 1843?
Yeah, how about it?
You know, and we're just ripping through it. This roof lasted 172 years. They got their money's worth.
Okay, let's grab the roll of felt for the next round.
And bam, we are ready for new slate. The very first slate quarry in America opened right here in Lancaster County in 1785. What is that?
That's your slater's hammer. You're
Okay.
gonna put the slate in. You're gonna nail them in.
What would a person doing in the 1840s, what would they have used?
This hammer right here.
That's all I need to know.
Yep.
I love being an apprentice. With each new job comes a whole different set of tools for my tool belt. The tools of the trade. Okay, so copper nails.
The main reason to use them is they're not gonna rust. 100 years or more from now, when we're long gone,
Yeah.
someone will tear this roof off and they'll find these copper nails and they'll say those guys knew what they were doing. So help me grab a hold of that piece.
Yeah, no problem. Now we put down the copper edging for the slate to rest on. Where do you get copper sheeting and copper
This is made in our shop. This is Revere copper.
Okay.
United States copper.
I'd love to see your shop. See you guys bending some of this.
We're not gonna use this.
Okay.
We're gonna use math to make sure that my line's right.
Do I have to take my shoes off?
Yep. We're gonna do what they call a 3-4-5. So
I
we're
know
gonna
3-4-5.
You know the 3-4-5?
It's, you know what? That's geometry.
Absolutely. So we're gonna 3-4-5 this line. We're gonna measure out 3. We're gonna measure out 4, and hopefully we have 5 on the diagonal.
Yeah.
And then we know we're nice and square.
So what that means is a square plus b square equals c square, right?
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, that's my buddy Pythagorean.
Once we get started, we're going to go right down through. So what we want to do, we need a hole. So we're going to want them about here. So we're going to take this.
Oh man, that is awesome. What keeps that from breaking?
We're punching through the grain, not with the grain, so it's not splitting. So if you look at the back, now we have a countersunk hole.
Oh, that is slick. That is the trick. I have always wondered,
So
how
when
do
you-
you make this
yeah.
without breaking it?
So when you go down through,
Okay,
we're hanging slate.
okay, we're not driving that all the way through.
Right. We're not putting two
I always
2x4s
wondered-
together.
Can I try?
Absolutely.
Okay, so finesse it in there. Just tap it. Why do you want to hang it?
Well, at some point, we might have to do repair on these slate, and we want to be able to get our slate ripper up underneath there to fix them. And we don't want to bury that slate. You see how this blew out the back?
Yeah.
We don't want to blow the back side of the slate out by putting that nail down too hard.
Okay. All right.
One crisp shot.
One crisp shot.
Perfect.
Oh, don't pay any attention to me. I'm just a slater.
Awesome.
So I've got my direction. I'm going this way. He's going that way. I'm slating the roof, baby. I'm in the oldest inland city in the USA, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, helping Alan Buell and his crew restore a slate roof on President James Buchanan Smokehouse. Well, I'm learning a little bit about how to cut slate. And it looks like you've got to have, there's a balancing act here because this is 14 inches wide. So you cut a little bit and move forward.
Keep moving in front. We're crushing it as we cut it. There you go.
The trick is to not take too big of a bite off of it, right? All right. Just a bunch of us guys up here doing slate work, right?
So yeah, well now you just learned everything. Now you can go home. It took me 30 years. You learned it in a couple hours. See that?
There's something primitive about laying your tool down and just moving on to the next thing. You know what I mean? There's something just bad about that.
Yeah.
I'm Mark Bowe, and this is Made with Pride. I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, restoring a slate roof with my buddy Alan. And before we can finish, we've got to cut some copper edging. Whoa, man, now that's a big tool. So what is this machine?
This is a hand brake.
Okay,
Then that'll grab a hold of this big yellow monster here.
okay.
We're going to take it the whole ways over.
Oh no. This part's still sharp, I can tell that.
Oh yeah, that'll be the last thing we'll get rid of. Okay, now it'll be your next dot coming in.
All right. I'm feeling this. Herb, I got this. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, that's it.
Perfect.
Now it's here on the table. What's its purpose?
Well, its purpose is going to be the edge of the roof. It's going to go on about that angle, just the way Herb made it. We're going to nail it on, and this V is going to support the slate, and it's going to rest on that rib. So I guess we can take it out and put it on the job.
Alan, you want this?
Can you reach up that high? Perfect.
You got it? Got it. And something to drink for Scott.
Nice throw.
So I figured when I came here that I was going to be the guy that had to go fetch up and down the ladder. And as the day goes on, this ladder seems like it's 10 feet longer. Alan and his guys are slating a roof for free, and they took time out of their day to teach me their skill. I'm Mark Bowe, and I'm here to work. I'm Mark Bowe, and this is Made with Pride. Okay, so I made some nails with Dan, the master blacksmith, and now I'm going to try to make an old-fashioned slate ripper for my friend Alan. I don't care how hot it is, I don't care how hard it is, it's my turn to give back.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I can't believe that I got to be a part of it.
I'm glad you were. Glad you helped us.
Yeah, it's pretty special. And I brought you something.
Yeah?
Yep. So I hope this resembles a slate ripper.
It does, it does. Where did you get that at?
I made it.
Nice, that's impressive.
Yeah, I met a blacksmith while I was here, and he let me get my hands dirty in the forge. He gave me a big hammer, and that's the end of it.
Nice.
So hopefully it
I
works.
brought something for you too. Thought you can add that to your tool collection.
So look, if I'm back in the area, maybe I'll put this on and
We'd love to have you.
hop on the roof with you,
Love
man.
to have you.